Good evening, Nigerian people. Good day to everyone out there listening to me. I hope everyone is staying strong and staying jiggy. Our today's matter horizon says Soludo. Anambra landlords serve native doctors quick notice. Okay, waiting native doctor do our people for Anambra State. Why are they giving quick notice to native doctors? When they were helping you people did not know. Now you are giving quick notice to them. They can't live in your house anymore. I wish I to chase them to the bushes, finally, like Nigerian movies. But let's get to the contents of the date and what exactly Soludo is saying. Following the recent signing of the Anambra Homeland Security Law by the state governor, Prof. Chukwuma Soludo, landlords in Anambra State have started quitting native doctors from their properties in large numbers. Soludo had earlier warned that any property used for illicit acts, including native doctoring of Okeite, would be demolished. However, the law, which is aimed at maintaining peace and order in the state, has created fear among native doctors, some of whom are being asked to quit by their landlords. According to a landlord in Oka who gave his name as Mr. Fīré, we can't afford to lose our properties. If the government said they would demolish any property used for native doctoring, like Okeite, we have to take them seriously. Meanwhile, the Anambra State government has begun registering native doctors and herbalists to separate genuine practitioners from fake ones. The government source who spoke on condition of anonymity said, "We are not against genuine native doctors, but we need to regulate their activities to ensure they are not used as a cover for illicit acts." While some have expressed support for the government's efforts, others have raised concerns about the potential impacts on the livelihood of those affected. Traditional religion practitioners had earlier in the week protested the recent signing into law of the Anambra State's Homeland Security Law, which advocates restrictions on native doctors who fortify kidnappers and other criminals with charms. The group also petitioned the state governor over his recent pronouncements aimed at checkmating practitioners of African traditional religion (ATR). They expressed concerns that the law is unfairly targeting ATR practitioners and violating their constitutional rights and Nigeria's secular nature. The petition stated that Nigeria is a secular state, as explicitly declared by the Constitution. They further harped on the importance of freedom of religion, written by Section 38(1) of the Constitution. This is okay. Let's look at it from different angles. It actually makes sense that Soluda is actually saying that native doctors should not be in or living in anybody's land because they've actually done more harm than good. Think about it. Most of the rituals are native doctors. Killers are native doctors. Witches are native doctors. Your auntie cousin person that went to go and put juju for you are native doctor. All these problems are native doctors. But then at the same time, they are humans. And there's freedom of religion. Christianity, herbalism, uh Islamic, there are different religions in Nigeria and they are all allowed. So making an explicit law for the traditional people is actually very, very somewhat, it doesn't really make any sense. So when they leave the house they are staying in, where do you want them to go? Those native doctors also have family. Think about it, they are married, they are with kids. So you're asking them to leave their property to go where exactly? Are you going to live inside bush like Nigerian movies? How Nigerian movies normally do it? They put them inside bush with their canopy with red clothes and white clothes. The law kind of, at the same time, it doesn't make any sense. It's, I don't know if I should say it's doing more harm than good or more good than harm, because these people are making a living from being native doctors. And they have the real ones, those people that actually doctors, traditional medical doctors. They have the ones that actually practice the right native doctors, the ones that give traditional medicine to people that can't take the what's it called, the normal, people that go traditional, people that be like, oh, they have food poisoning, snake bites or whatever. They actually give them drugs, and those ones are native doctors, yeah. And they have those people that, should people call them native doctors? The Igbos call them Ezemo. They will kill you. They will ask you for drugs to kill so and so person. So I think that's exactly what Soludo is trying to avoid. Those people that do more harm than good. But how will you fish them out? They all dress the same. Look, all of them. Oh, they have this powder under their eye with black charcoal. Their hair is somehow. Those people that carry that, those people that doesn't. With their red and white clothes. Valentine clothes, don't turn them into native doctor clothes. All these things, they should think about it before they implement the law entirely. Think about it. These people have family that actually take care of them with their native doctor work. In fact, that's the only job they have, to be a native doctor. And then some people actually do that to cause problem in the society. So when you look at these two parts, how does it want to start implementing the law in Anambra State? How does Soludo plan to implement this law? It does not affect those people that are doing this job genuinely, and those people that are doing it to hurt others. It's actually understandable that most of the crimes or crime rates in the states is actually aided by the native doctors. I mean, if you hear about cult fights and the rest of them, you mean things like Odeshi, they enter. All these things are charms that are aided by the native doctors. So yeah, the law is very much understandable. But the question is, how will it be implemented so it won't affect both the ones that are genuine and the ones that are not? There are people that are trying to catch those people that are using it to do crimes or commit crimes. So how will you be able to exclude those people that are not committing crimes? We've come to the end of today's content. Do not forget to subscribe and stay tuned to our channel. Thank you.